Okay, here we go. We're going to do a little tutorial here on how to set up your character in the RPG bot testing area to be able to go into the in-character role-playing and post as your characters. So we'll do a real quick run through here. Hopefully this will go okay. So when you go into your RPG bot testing, you type everything in to be able to start this bot by typing RP exclamation point and then whatever the thing is after that you're trying to do. For example, to start with our characters, we would type in RP exclamation point character create. All right, let's just start with help. RP exclamation point help. Okay, so this is going to give you a list of all the different things that this bot will be able to do. Right now, we're just going to worry about characters. All of the other stuff that's listed, we're not going to get into at this point in time in the campaign. We'll add some of that stuff in later on. But for now, we want to create a character. So we'll do RP exclamation point character create. And then you're going to put a space in and put wherever your name's going to be. So let's just say it's going to be, Frank. And we'll hit enter. And what that does is going to bring up a menu. And that menu is going to give you a number of different things that you're going to do as you go through to create your character. So it's a little bit confusing, so we'll walk through. So right now we're going to start with description. So what you do when this pops up is you'll type 1 and then hit enter. And it's going to pop into that first question. So here's your character description. So you might put in whatever you want. And then maybe you would even want to come over, say, to D&D Beyond and use your link here, your shareable link. You can click on that, copy that link back over to here. Bear with me. And maybe put that link in, and now your character description will be whatever you decided you want it to be, and it also gives you a quick link so anybody that clicks on it can go to your D&D Beyond portal. So once you've done that description, you will go to the play forward next arrow. So we're going to move into the next thing beyond description. So we click on that, and now it takes you to picture. So you want to put a picture in, you would do a link. So I'll go back to, let's just go to D&D Beyond here and say I wanted to use my image profile here. I can go to, well, the easiest way is probably go to change portrait, find that whichever one I want to use. Then I could just do copy image address. We will go back to Discord and I can paste that picture in there, hit enter, and it pops the picture up that you're going to use. Then to go on to the next step, we hit forward, and now it's going to ask you for a prefix. Well, my character's name's Frank, so it's not a lot to type in. But if I had a big, long, drawn-out name, like Sebastian is my other character, I just put SEB in as my prefix. That way, when I type SEB, anything I type after that will then be in that character. So let's just say for Frank, we're going to say FR is what our prefix is going to be, and hit enter. Then we're going to go to the next phase, which is template, which we're going to skip right now. So it says if you don't have a template, just type no, hit enter. Then we can go to the next, which is the owner. In this case, it would be me. So I would put in at Incorrigible John. I just pick it from the list and hit enter. And then move to the next phase, next stage, which is just final review. And you click the little check mark. Once that's done, the character is now submitted. So now that character exists for me. If I wanted to go in and take a look at that character, you type in RP $characters. If you type correctly, And that, oh, that's my other character. RP $. Frank. And there will be Frank. If you want to see all the characters that are out there, you type in RC exclamation point characters, I believe. And it should give you a list of all the people and all the characters that are out there currently, and it'll show you who the owners of those characters are. Let's see, what else is there? So you can, if you want to stay in that character and not just type back and forth, if you want to type as a character, like I said before, FR, and now I should just be able to type in hello, and you can see it now post as Frank in that bot. And then if I type anything else without the FR in front, it will be as me. So that's the way you can bounce back and forth between characters. You can just go ahead and assume your character in this channel if you want to, which would be, sorry, RP character assume. And then you say Frank. And then anything I type after that will be as Frank. No matter what I do, I don't have to type anything forward. And if I don't want to do that, I want to be able to bounce back and forth, then you can say RP character unassume. And now I can type whatever and be back as me. Let's see, what else do I need to hit on? If you screw up and you just don't like that character at all, you want to get rid of it, RP or exclamation point character delete. Well, I'm going to make sure I do the right one. Say the name. How about putting it in there right? And now Frank is now deleted and doesn't show up on the list anymore. And that's essentially how you do it. So the things you're going to need to have ready to go are a picture link. I'd go ahead and write out your description somewhere to copy and paste it in. You know what your name's going to be, that kind of thing. And then you should be able to get set up and get moving. And it's as easy as that.